Hey people, how are you doing? This clip of M2K has been doing the rounds recently. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it, but first of all, I'm just going to play the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first time in the history of the world, Mew2king is in the front seat.
Slaves go in the back.
Slaves going in the back.
Slaves go in the back.
What?
Get in the back.
I can't get in the back, Oosh, man.
You gotta take this.
Is this the first time you're in the front seat? How does it feel? You're a big kid now, huh? You're a big kid, huh? Oh, pal? Oh, yeah, you're a big boy now.
Get in the back.
You're a big boy now, huh? Yeah, big boy.
Evan, he tied his own shoes today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first time.
So, this clip is doing rounds on Twitter. If you guys don't know M2K, M2K is a deeply autistic individual. This clip is from like the early 2000s. Another thing about M2K, I'm just gonna, I know this doesn't excuse calling his black friends who found it really funny, slaves, is you'll never find a picture with M2K that's almost not with him with his brothers, you know, like his other his brethren. He's surrounded by the African community constantly. He's constantly he's like the most. He's pretty fly for a white guy, and no, I'm just joking. But M2K came onto the scene when he was a really young guy, and he had a lot of mentor figures within the scene, and humor in the early 2000s wasn't exactly kosher. People said the R word quite a lot. People just would like casually say it. So, alright. Now, like, everyone's calling him transphobic and stuff like that. All I really can say about this situation is leave Jason alone, you sick grifting fucks. Jason just lost his best friend this month, and now you guys, like, after the fake Me Too campaign, after everything everyone's done to torment this autistic young individual, like, just fuck off, dude. Leave M2K alone. He is retired. He literally doesn't even fucking play the game anymore. He sits around coaching people, trying to make a living out of doing what he loves at best, is hyperfixation, which is playing video games. I've talked to Jason. He's a really lovely guy. I tune into his stream sometimes just to tell him, you know, he's the fucking GOAT. Like, this community disgusts me. It sickens me that people could go after Jason with these fucking headlines, you know? M2K is someone who struggles socially due to his mental and physical handicaps, due to how he was born. And you guys are just like picking on him because your last fucking punching bag hacks, you punched him to the point that he stopped moving, and now you've switched to M2K. I'm gonna have a wee look at this, dude.
When did this happen? Why do you get banned for political stances? Why can't we just play video games? I don't know. Am I stupid to think? Is it naive of me to say this or think this? I don't know when this happened. I could tell you that it wasn't like this before. Anyone could enter. You just enter, and you just play the fucking game. I've been to hundreds, maybe 1,000 tournaments. I don't know. I lost count, and no one's ever done shit. That take is right wing. What are you talking about? I just want to fuck. How? It's just wanting to play video games, and everyone should just play video games. How it's so simple. When did it change? I don't understand when it changed. I don't know when this started. I don't know why it continues. Like, I feel like what happened is at some point people got banned for legitimate reasons. Like pedophilia or, you know, something really, really, really bad, right? And then somehow what happened is, okay, we banned this guy for something really bad. And then you go a little bit down, and there's something a little less bad, and then you ban him for that. And then there's something a little less bad, and you ban him for that. And there's something a little less bad, and you ban him for that. And now we're at the point where this is the norm instead of this was the norm, because you opened this can of worms, and now we're at banning people for everything. Is that wrong? Or is that what's happening? That's what it seems like. Because now everyone's banned for anything. If they don't like what you said once, if you say like one bad thing ever, you're just banned. And you're in the same group of pedophiles and stuff. And it's like, but you shouldn't, you know, have you heard the phrase, the punishment fits the crime? So some people, okay, so start over. Some people do stuff really bad, right? And they get banned for it for life. But then there are people who do stuff that's bad, but not even close to as bad. And they're also banned and put in the same category. And I don't think that means that's right. Because I've been seeing everybody be banned for like all the time now. Like nowadays, everyone's banned for anything. And it's like, what the fuck? But that's what I've been noticing. We'd just be banned for life for anything now. And now, because they're banned for life, that now there's like a split. I don't know. I don't know when all this division happened. Have I gotten to the end? No. I just wish there wasn't so much division for no reason. I think it should only happen in like extreme cases. Oh, I think it should fit the amount. Like if it's something like of a lower level of badness, then it should be like a few months. And if it's like unforgivable, then it should be for life. And it's somewhere in the middle, then it's like a year. You know what I'm saying? I miss when Smash was just the fucking video game. I miss when it was just a video game. And now people expect me to be like, they expect you if you have like a lot of followers. If you have a lot of followers, they expect you to be good at other stuff. And it's like, but I only know one thing. I only know like coaching and pressing buttons in a game and teaching people how to press buttons in a game and stuff like that. And now they expect me to be a master of politics when I didn't even know about this shit 2 years ago at all. I've even heard the word for the first time in my life recently, half these words and shit. It's like, ugh. But then this is all people care about. It's like all people care about now is drama. And I hate that. I wish it was just like back to... I wish it was back to this. I wish it was back to this. I want to think back to this. And
for those who
now I want to be clear that I don't think the same way with this particular person Leffen anymore, but I still think this should be the norm way of thinking for most people unless they've proven to be unredeemably bad. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I miss when it was just the game. I wish I could do something like this. I wish I could do something like this and be like, hey, did you know this is all the nerdy stuff that's going on in this set, and this is why people are doing what they're doing, right? I wish it could be that. And you know who cares about that? Nobody cares when I do that, and that makes me sad because it used to be this is what people would care about, and now nobody cares about that, and it's just like I'm actually losing my money having my editor put that on YouTube by paying them for their time, and it's like, Jesus Christ. I guess I have to just stream because nothing else works. And but in the past, it used to be the game. Like that used to be what people cared about. And I wish we could go back to that, honestly. But maybe that's just me being naive. 10 years ago, they certainly cared more about that stuff. I could just I could talk out like my Melee tier list, right? People would care about that. It would be less about how I hate this person and more about, oh, I wonder what the 5th best character is. And or just something like that. And I'll be able to do stuff like, look, this was fun. I mean, it wasn't as big there, but look.
Baron Mars in a sense.
And I could go over this and
Also,
that'd be nice. And look, and that's literally like, look at 310k compared to 700. I mean, I know it's a big time difference, but you got what I'm saying. Why can't we go back to that time period? I want to go back to that time, happier times when we were all nerds and talk about nerd stuff.
I think, despite being a socially stunted individual, he says it fucking best. He is just a dude who plays video games. He doesn't have any like inhibitions about saying shit. A lot of people put words into his mouth, you know, and you know, it just boggles the mind how we allow this shit to fester and spread, and all these people. Like, I'm sick of giving any of these fuckers a second chance anymore, you know? Like, I have people coming to me going like, oh, maybe you should have like more nuanced opinions about fucking Leffen, or fucking this or that, or this or what. You know what? Fuck you, dude. You're a coward. You don't give two flying fucks about anything else other than, oh yeah, I kind of like the edgy guy, you know? No. Every fucking TO that is related to fucking Hax's death needs banned. Some of them need arrested. And like, and I'm not fucking kidding. And Leffen should be banned from all other fucking FGC events. All right, dude. Like, I'm sick and tired of playing nice or pretending that any of this is okay. Okay. Anyway, leave Jason alone.